Hello students, today we are going to discuss about one example of value of supply. That example can be asked in the exam for 7 to 10 marks. ABC buys the supermotor in Rajasthan from XYZ. Both agreed for the below conditions. There are two parties, ABC and XYZ, and both agreed to the below conditions. Value of motor excluding GST 10%, that is 3 lakh. So GST rate is 10%. Taxes other than GST not included in the above value is 2000. Below items are being paid by recipient through supplier is liable to pay. Consultancy charges for erection and installation 2000. So this is consultancy charges. Now you should ask a question to yourself whether these expenses which are incurred along with the motor value of or along with the supply of motor, whether it will be added into the cost or not. If it is added, then you have to add, and if it is not added, that means you have to deduct. Consultancy charges for erection and installation, that is you have to add it. Loading charges, you have to add it. Testing charges, you have to add. Transit insurance charges, that will be also added into the cost. Inspection charges will also be added. Subsidy received from Rajasthan government, deducted from value. So now here subsidy is received from Rajasthan government, and this is 10,000. Whether it will be deducted or not, so yes, it will be deducted. But here there is one rule for that we will discuss later on. Subsidy received from manufacturer for supply of power generator, deducted from value 25,000, and trade discount shown in invoice 2,200. Sorry, 2,000. Cash discount due to instant payment 5,500. If such supply is interstate supply, calculate value of taxable supply, assuming your working is inclusive of taxes. So let us discuss the solution. Here value of motor 3 lakh is given. Now the expenses which are to be added, that here are taxes other than GST. All types of, here remember only GST will not be added. Remaining all taxes will be added into the cost. So here we are adding 2000. Consultancy charges for erection, that is also added. And for every expenses there is a note which is written below, and it is compulsory. You have to write down these notes, and then only your example is right. Consultancy charges for erection 2000, loading charges 1500, testing charges 500, transit insurance charges 4500, inspection charges 2000, and subsidy received from manufacturer 25,000. That should be added. Here they have not considered subsidy received from Rajasthan government, because any subsidy received from government, state government or central government, that will not be added into the cost of the uh, any vehicle or any machinery or anything that you have purchased. So that you have to keep in mind. So subsidy received from government, central or state, that will not be added, but subsidy received from manufacturer, that will be added into the cost of the machinery or whatever. Now discount, there is a one rule for discount. Any kind of discount which is given, that will be added into the cost, that will be deducted. But if it is decided, pre-decided before the contract, then only it is decided, then only it is deducted. But if discount is given later on, then that type of discount is not to be deducted. Here nothing is given, whether it is pre-decided or not. So we are assuming that it is pre-decided. So trade discount is shown is 2000, and cash discount due to instant payment 5500. And we are assuming that it is pre-decided, so both the discount will be deducted. So now your total value including GST is 3,30,000. Now you have to deduct GST from it. So let us calculate IGST at 10%. Reverse calculation you have to make. So 3,10,000 into 10 divided by 110. So 30,000 will come, and taxable value of supply is 3 lakh. Now if you read the note, then only you will get better understanding about this. Here are the notes for the same. VOS VOS means value of supply shall include any taxes, duties, cesses, fees and charges levied under any law other than GST. So means ये सारा चीज आपको ऐड कर देना है. Taxes, duties, any kind of fees and charges which are given under section 15 subsection 2A, then it is to be added. Any amount charged for anything done by supplier, irrespective of the supply of goods at the time or before delivery of goods, shall be included in the value of taxable supply. Hence, loading charges, consultancy charges, testing charges, inspection charges, and transit insurance charges shall be included in the value of taxable supply. यानी देखो पहले ही नोट में ऐसा लिखा है कि जीएसटी के अलावा सारे जो एक्सपेंसेस है, टैक्सेस है, वो आपको ऐड करना है। और दूसरी नोट में ऐसा लिखा है कि कोई भी एक्सपेंस अगर सप्लायर करता है बिफोर और एट द टाइम ऑफ डिलीवरी ऑफ द गुड्स और सर और वॉट एवर, तो देन इट शुड बी एडेड। तो इसीलिए आपने लोडिंग चार्जेस, कंसल्टेंसी चार्जेस, टेस्टिंग चार्जेस ये सब ऐड किया। ये नोट आपको लिखना कंपलसरी है। फिर तीसरा नोट है वैल्यू सेल इंक्लूड सब्सिडी डायरेक्टली लिंक टू द प्राइस एक्सक्लूडिंग सब्सिडी प्रोवाइड बाय सीजी एंड एससी। मीन्स आपको जो भी सब्सिडी मिला है वो आपको प्राइस में ऐड कर देना है। और बट अगर प्राइस यानी सब्सिडी आपको सीजी या एसजी से मिला है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट या स्टेट गवर्नमेंट से मिला है, तो आपको ऐड नहीं करना है। वैल्यू ऑफ सप्लाई shall not include any discount which is given before or at the time of supply. If such discount has been duly recorded in the invoice issued irrespective of such supply, section 15 subsection 3 clause A, means आपको वैल्यू ऑफ सप्लाई में जो डिस्काउंट पहले से डिसाइड है वही डिस्काउंट आपको माइनस करना है। बट अगर एक बार सप्लाई हो गया उसके बाद आपने अगर कोई डिस्काउंट दिया है तो वो डिस्काउंट आपको ऐड नहीं करना है। ये बात आपको ध्यान में रखना है। वैल्यू ऑफ सप्लाई शैल नॉट इंक्लूड एनी डिस्काउंट विच इज गिवन आफ्टर। देखो यहाँ पे लिखा है कोई भी डिस्काउंट has been effected if such discount is established in terms of an agreement entered into or before time of such supply and specially linked to the relevant invoice। आपके इनवॉइस से रिलेटेड है और आपने पहले से ही वो डिस्काउंट का अगर डिसाइड कर लिया है तो ही वो आप डिस्काउंट को माइनस कर सकते हो। बट ऐसा कोई भी डिस्काउंट वैल्यू ऑफ सप्लाई शैल नॉट इंक्लूड एनी डिस्काउंट व्हिच इज गिवन बिफोर और एट द टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई इफ सच डिस्काउंट हैज बीन ड्यूली रिकॉर्डेड इन द इनवॉइस इररिस्पेक्टिव। यानी डिस्काउंट के मामले में आपको यही बात ध्यान में रखनी है कि डिस्काउंट आपने अगर टर्म्स ऑफ एग्रीमेंट में लिखा है और वो सप्लाई के टाइम पे या एट द टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई आपने प्रोवाइड किया है तो आपको माइनस करना है। बट अगर आपने बाद में पहले डिसाइड नहीं किया था और बाद में कोई डिस्काउंट दिया है तो वो डिस्काउंट ऐड नहीं होता। जैसे मान लो कि आपको पेमेंट नहीं मिल रहा है, अब वो पेमेंट लेने के लिए आपने उसको ऐसा बोला कि अगर आप पेमेंट 3 दिन में कर देते हो तो आपको एक 10% का कैश डिस्काउंट दिया जाएगा। तो अब ये 10% आपको माइनस करने की जरूरत नहीं है बिकॉज ये डिस्काउंट जो था वो कैश डिस्काउंट था जो बाद में डिसाइड हुआ था। तो इस तरह के डिस्काउंट आपको माइनस नहीं करना है। तो ये पूरा एग्जाम्पल आपको समझ में आ गया होगा। अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हो। आई विल ट्राई टू मेक रिप्लाई फॉर द सेम। Thank you very much for watching my video till end.